Hey guys, it's me, and we have a little bit of, matter of fact, let me back up. I feel like I'm in your face. I'm gonna take a little bit of tweaking, but I moved my room around and I got one of these big new mirrors. Turn you around to see. So it's one of those big, tall, Ricky mirrors, and I thought that would help me with the lighting, and hopefully one day I'll be able to use it for tutorials and things like that too. It's just something I've always wanted and I just went for it. Starting out today, I'm out of breath because I just ran downstairs to get my phone and my Diet Coke. And I've just had, by the way, happy Friday. Did I say that? Happy Friday. You're gonna notice today I'm in a weird mood. I don't know what is wrong with me. I don't know if it's hormonal or what it is. The only thing I can think of is last night, well, night before last, I woke up at 4 o'clock, I guess in the morning, and I could not go back to sleep. So I got up, and I love that because I get so much done in the mornings. And so last night, I took a shower, and I'll tell you about my crazy hair in a minute. And John and I wanted to watch that movie. It is so good. If you haven't watched it, you have to. And I don't know the name of it, but I'll put it in here. It's kind of like I wouldn't say it's a comedy. It's kind of like a little bit of a comedy. It was so good, but I was so tired. And so we cut it off. And I went to sleep, and I know I'm dragging this out. This is part of my mood today. Went straight to sleep, and what happened is John, he does this. He will go back in his office and get to doing stuff on his computer. He gets wound up. Well, evidently about 2 o'clock in the morning, he couldn't sleep, so he took some of his sleeping pills that the doctor prescribed, and he has been to sleep studies. He has done all of that. You know, I could go on and on about that, but I won't. He took a sleeping pill. Well, that makes him snore. You guys, I can't even express to you. It makes him snore so loud. You can't get away from it. I tried to put those earplugs in my ears, and it was like, I couldn't even get them down in my ear, and then I could still hear him snoring, and so I kept on waking him up. He's hard to get up when he takes those sleeping pills. Okay, bottom line, I was up for about an hour. It was 3 o'clock, and I was like, I can't get up at 3 o'clock. I just can't. I knew I needed to sleep. So I laid there. I made him turn over. I had to wake him up probably 5 times. Finally, and you know how it is. You'll go to sleep, and then they start again. So finally, I went back to sleep. I slept until 9:30 this morning. 9:30. I feel like I am in like dream world or something. I feel so out of it. It is 12:14 right now. Normally I do my videos like at 9:30 or 10. Here, and the number one thing I want to do today is give away the Coach ceramic watch. And here it is. I did not take any of the wrapping off of it, and it was a giveaway that I started 2 weeks ago, and the winner is Brenda Collier. Brenda Collier. She has been a subscriber of mine for a while. So email me your information and I will send you the watch. Okay, so let's talk about my crazy hair. I am getting my hair done Monday. You can see not only do my darker roots come in, but my little grays are all sprinkled in there. So I'm getting my hair done Monday, color. So last night I took a shower, and I wanted to tell you about this product for one thing. It is the IGK Good Behavior 4-in-1 Prep Spray. You guys, I have tried, you know how it is. There's just nothing I haven't tried. And Nicole, I'll have to put her channel down below. She suggested this. Well, I already had like the can version, and she said this was good. It is fabulous. Fabulous. It's a weird spray, like it's a pretty, and it's not like one of those sprays. It's like, you know, and I spray it all over. You put it on first, then I put oil on the ends. Colleen Rothschild, cruelty-free, vegan, It has spirulina, protein, and coconut oil, a multitasking, weightless, detangling spray that protects against heat and controls frizz. Apply evenly to wet, clean hair before any styler, comb through, and blow dry. I have been using this since, I bought it a long time ago, but I've been using it consistently since I used the Malibu Hard Water Treatment shampoo and conditioner. John has been changing the filters, and we can tell the difference when he changes the filters, but my water is just still so hard here. So I've been using this consistently, and I wanted to use it with that shampoo because I wanted to know what it was. Was it this or the shampoo? And it might be a combination of both, but you only use that shampoo once a week. So I've been using this the last at least 3 to 4 times with different shampoos. Last night I used the Kerastase, and I'll put the exact one down below because it's really good. And I love this stuff. I'm convinced this is it. It makes your hair so meaty and silky and shiny, and I love it. I love it. I would not recommend it if I wasn't pretty sure that that's what it was. So another hair product I got this week, you know, I told you I went to Ulta. We have a new one, and I thought, you know, I'll bet everything they have there is fresh, because I've noticed a lot of things I've bought lately have been, you can tell they've been sitting on the shelves for a while because so many people are shopping online now. And I'll bet they'll have new lines in their store. So I had a really good time that day, and I got some really good things, and then I got some things that are just terrible. So today I am not going to just show you everything I've got. I know I told you I have some new handbags and some new SLGs, small leather goods. I think I'm going to hold those off until maybe tomorrow because the mood I'm in is so weird. I don't want to be rushed, and I don't want a whole bunch of stuff to edit. Matter of fact, would you guys ever watch live videos? If I did live YouTube videos and I made sure I announced it, or you knew what time it was coming, would you watch those? Because that would be, I think it would be neat. It would take a while for me to get used to it, you know, that whole interacting with people, but I love that idea. And that's how I feel today. It's like I wish I could just sit down here and talk to you. You know what I mean? So that's what we're going to do. So anything I don't show today, I will show over the weekend. And then I want to have like another little heart-to-heart talk with you. And I don't know if I want to do it in another video. I think I do. I think I should just wait to another video. But I just had some deep, deep thoughts this morning. And like all these things came to me. And you know what? I better tell you now because I might chicken out. Okay, let's do this first. Okay, this is a product I bought. Thumbs up to them for pretty packaging, for good marketing. It's a dry texture finishing spray with aspen bark extract and sandalwood. You know I'm a sucker. If it's something that has bergamot, sandalwood, coconut, vanilla, patchouli, cashmere, those are like buzzwords for me. That matte messed up look with one-day hair with a kick of body and flexible hold. So I just got it, and I used it the other day when I did my weight loss eating video. And that day I had used that big 2-inch curling iron, and I needed some body. So this little sprayer looks funny. But so today I'm gonna show you, this sucker doesn't play, how good it is. And just always kind of spray from underneath, because if you spray on top, it's just gonna kind of spray it down. Okay, so look how good that is. Isn't it amazing? It doesn't have a real strong fragrance. I mean, it smells like something. I would not say sandalwood. Maybe a little bit. Okay, it is a little bit of a deeper smell, but it smells good. It has a little bit of a hairspray smell, but I think it's good when you want that body. Last night I slept with my hair. I didn't want to, this is going back to the get my hair done Monday. I didn't want to use heat because I just try not to do that. You know, with the hard water, it's already like fragile feeling, and I didn't want to use heat. So I did that bathrobe, silly, crazy looking thing where I put my Skims bathrobe, you clip it on your head, and then you take 2 sections on each side and you braid it. And then I put the ties in as low as I could go, and then you wear it up and you sleep in it. So that could have been half of my problem last night, is sleeping in that craziness. So I told John, sorry. Here I am with my unsexy pajamas and my hair all crazy with like, it looked like, I looked like a bunny, or he said I still look like a Helga because I just had those big loops on the side. But anyway, the price you gotta pay. Love this. I'm gonna try to put everything over here. My tanner I have used, if you have noticed that I got some tan, is this. I bought this at Ulta, and I was intrigued by the no color, and I was intrigued again by the packaging. And so at first I looked and it was $40. I was like, oh my gosh. And then I looked at the other one that is in the same, what's the other one that everybody uses? You guys know the one. It was $45. So I went ahead and got this, and I loved it the other day. It's a mousse, but when you put it on, it turns into this soft, kind of creamy mousse that you actually rub in. It's not like, you know, like rubbing water on your skin. And it really worked well. And last night when I took a shower, I just, you know, used my loofah and exfoliated. I did not put any more of that on, but so far so good. And I noticed when I toweled off, my towel wasn't as, it had a little bit of like tanner look on it, but not a lot, not as much as when I use a lotiony one. I was looking at the fragrances, and we were talking about this the other day, and I just remembered how much I loved this fragrance. It's one that I just went through bottle after bottle. So I bought another bottle of the Viva La Juicy, and I put it on, and I told Brooke, I said, this is going to remind, she loves things that remind her of when she was little, you know, different ways I smell and different music in the car and different things. And so I wore this other day, and she loved it. And then I saw this one. It's a new Valentino fragrance, and it's called, oh gosh, I should have looked this up. I'm just gonna show you here. Is it Voce Viva? It's raining like crazy here today, hence the sweatpants. This smells so good. I looked up the notes in the store in Ulta, and it's a, let me look them up right now. It's considered a radiant floral, which I don't ever feel like I like florals, but listen to the notes. The top notes are Italian bergamot essence, mandarin essence. The middle notes are orange blossom absolute, golden gardenia accord, and the base notes are crystal moss accord, vanilla, and tonka bean. So I knew when I read that, I was like, oh, I bet I'm gonna like this. And I haven't put it on, anything on today. So let me put it on, and oh my goodness. If you like the things I like, you're gonna like this, I promise you. It is yummy, yummy, yummy. It is beautiful, it's sexy, it's fresh, it's amazing. It is so good. It is so, you know what I mean? It's so this, it's so these fragrances that I like. It's not boyfriend, it's not fresh, it's not citrus, it's not soapy. It is a fruity floral with a deep, sexy base, and I love it. So both of these are winners. Okay, just out of something funny I wanted to show you. Yesterday, my niece, my mom, and I had a Valentine's Day party for lunch, and what I did is I just got my burger and went over there. I took her some fries, and we ate together, and she had some like gifts for the kids, and we had balloons and everything. It was just precious. It was just, there's just nothing like a child. I mean, I could get emotional talking about it. They had gone to the dollar store to get all of the decorations and balloons, and my mom picked up this book for me, and it is the Bloated Belly Whisperer, and including 50 belly-friendly recipes. And so if you have a Dollar General, I don't know if they would have this, but my mom had kind of read through it and it really had some good stuff in here. So just wanted to mention that, and I just thought it was, you know, I just wanted to show you that it is a thing for me. It's not like, oh, I'm carnivore, that's it. It is an ongoing thing that I think about, and I do one day hope to get better, but we'll see. I have to do what I have to do right now. Okay, one of my subscribers, Shane, she is the blessed soul that sent me the Monate, and she sent this to me after I told you guys about Bridget, whom I miss every day of my life, and I will not even talk about it. But this is a daily devotional, and she wrote in it, and she said, this is a second favorite book to the Bible. I hope it brings comfort every time you need it. It has me. All my love, Shane. This is such a good read. Every night I have another devotional that I read, and I don't know why I don't do it in the morning, but I like doing it at night. I feel like, I don't know. I know that they're made to start your day, but I don't know, just coming down into that, I love it. So it's called Streams in the Desert, 366 daily devotional readings. I love it, love it, love it. And I wouldn't just say it if I, you know, didn't like it, because there are some that I've gotten that are not my thing. I want a lesson. I want a little bit of the Bible. I want like thoughts to bring me back to God at night, and I want thoughts of gratitude, and I want more understanding, and that's what this does. So thankful for that. Let's get into, I know I owe you my heart to heart. I brought that up and I didn't finish. Okay, I want to know from you guys, I want to know who you watch on YouTube. And it's not about who or what you watch. It's not about the person. It's about, I want to know more about you guys. And I know Tammy did this video, and I thought it was so clever when she did it. And it's like, I really get it now, even more since I moved here and my life has kind of shifted. Even shifting this room, you guys. I moved my desk over there and it has thrown me for a loop. I mean, ever since my life has kind of been shifted around, moving here and things changing, I've been more emotional, and I question some of the videos that I do, and I know my Friday haul is like my most viewed video. The thing is, some people are here because of weight loss and menopause and things like that. Some people are here for fashion. Some people are here for makeup, and I want to please you all. So let me know down below what channels you like to watch. What are you interested in? What, with COVID going on, I know things are different. And, you know, I'm just curious because I want to share, you know, whatever you want to hear. So, like today, I thought, gosh, I just hate to show them so much stuff, but I want to because it's such good stuff. So anyway, there's a little bit of a deep thought for you. Let's go through some things. Let's do 5 good things in makeup that I got, and then let's do the not so good things, because there were some not so good things. The best thing is this eye palette. It is the Morphe Madison Beer Baby, Baby, Baby. It's the Channel Surfing Artistry palette, and it is gorgeous. I don't know, I'm assuming it's pretty cost friendly because it's Morphe, but just look at this palette, and I hope that you can see all the colors so well. I wore this the other day in my video. This color, oh my gosh, it is so good to start out with. It has purples in it. It has the orangey warm browns. It has the camel browns. It has some purple. It is just beautiful. Not a lot of fallout or dust up. Just beautiful. I hope that you can see my eye makeup today. And just to show you what kind of mood I was in, I did not put on lashes. But the reason I didn't is because I wanted to tell you something. So, a winner. See, this is something I like to tell you on Friday, so you can go get it this weekend and have fun playing with it. Another winner is this. The NYX Pore Filler. I don't even use a primer anymore. One, because it's winter time, so I'm not struggling to keep makeup on my face. In the summer, I will probably have to go to one of those gripping primers again. But I do have pores right here on the sides of my nose, and what I usually do to address those is I just take my brush and really, really work it in those pores. But a lot of you ask me about that. So when I was in Ulta, I saw this was the #1 pore filler primer. Did it say that? I don't know. It is so good. It is so good. It's like, it's not, it's weird. It's not silicone-y like, I don't know, can you see that? It's not silicone-y like the Smashbox is. It's a different kind, and I'm telling you, it is amazing. So I don't know how this would be. I don't think anybody uses a pore filler all over their face, but give this a try. I couldn't believe it today when where's my hand mirror? I don't know where it is over here. Oh, here it is. I put it on like right there on the side of my nose, and I did not even have to do that whole thing of working the foundation in, and it didn't ball up. So this is definitely a winner. This is my next winner for this week. I, along with moving, have my makeup all over the place. It's really been cool though, because in my new house, I'm gonna have the whole upstairs to myself, and it's a bathroom. It's gonna be really cool. And so I have really learned that I like putting my makeup on up here with my videos, you know, so that's great. Well, I had a whole box of stuff downstairs, and I really didn't even know what was in it. At the top of the box, those crazy movers had packed it, and what they did is they emptied one drawer from my side of the bathroom that had my mascaras and my lipsticks in it. Then they went over to John's side and they poured a bunch of his drawers in it. So I didn't know where my lash curlers were. I didn't know where most of my lipsticks were. I just didn't know, and I didn't want to, I feel like I bugged John enough to find stuff in the garage. So I was digging through that drawer the other day just to see what was under there. There were all my mascaras and all of my lipsticks. So I pulled this one out, and can you guys see? I've had so many new mascaras lately, and they're really good, but they're defining and lengthening. This is a good old thickening mascara, and I love it. I need a fresh one because this has got to be really old, but I loved it so much that today I thought I'm going to go for it and not put lashes on so you guys can see. I do use Revitalash, and that keeps my lashes long, but this makes them thicker, and it keeps them from being, you know, some people like the fanned out, spread out look. I like the clumpy look. How many winners is that? Today, John said, you got a package. And I said, will you bring it upstairs? It was a package from Laura Mercier. She sent me, I say she, I know it's not Laura Mercier anymore. I think Shiseido bought it, but anyway, we'll say she sent me the new blushes. So Guava, Bellini, Passion Fruit, and Watermelon. I don't know how new these are, but I used, can you see? They're so pretty. I love Laura Mercier makeup. I didn't use that one. So this is Guava. It's one of those cool light ones. This is Bellini. I didn't use this one, and this one is matte. Isn't that gorgeous? And these are the two I used because I used one and I could not help but use the other one. So let's see which one I used first. Was this one, which is Watermelon. That figures. I'm a watermelon girl. I love any scent with watermelon or anything. And then I saw this one, and I had to put a little bit of it on too, and I even used their blush brush and love it. So these are beautiful, but you guys know it's Laura Mercier products are pretty much a hit no matter what. And then she sent me 2 lip liners and 2 lip glosses. So that is what I have on today. Where in the heck did I put them? Did I bring them out here? Yeah, here they are. Okay, so I've got on, they sent me Red Velvet, but I used Macaron, which you can see is used brighter than my usual. And then I used this lip gloss, which is rose gold accent, and I love it. So thank you so much to Laura Mercier. They're very generous. A pretty little card that came with it, like for Valentine's Day. Blush color infusion shades. Colors I used were a cool pink sheen and passion fruit, was it? Warm coral pink sheen. And then it's a light pink coral matte and light pink peach coral matte. Let's show you the bad. I mean, so bad. So bad that I'm going to take these back. The Smashbox shadows. Always on cream shadows. I bought all the colors you would think. Amber, sepia, and grayish. I'd never used these, but I used amber yesterday. I guess I was thinking it was going to be like a paint from MAC or something like that. It was like a watercolor. It's like the difference between using a real paint and a watercolor. I could not get any like color or coverage. It was really just a wash, a very light wash of color. So if that's what you want, that you will love it, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted, you know, I'm doing some investigation on one and done shadows, and I'm doing best foundations for our age. And so you'll notice I've been trying different things. This was terrible. This was not good. It is, I got this at Walgreens. It's the L'Oreal Layliner Signature Eyeliner. I thought it was going to be this beautiful black. It was not black enough. It just was not good. Didn't like it at all. I bought this lip liner, Milani Most Natural. Didn't like it at all. It was just, I mean, look at that. Okay, in fairness, maybe that pore filler was there. It probably was. That's the color, just blah. And then, as always, I always get a 910 Shining Peach from, matter of fact, let's do this, because this is a lot of color for me, and I love that lipstick. If I ever just want to feel the most me I can be, this is the lipstick. I had already planned on changing my lip liner because that one was a little bright. So I brought out Laura Mercier Hazelnut Tea. So we're going to try my mirror and see how it works here. As you can see that her lip liner lasts well. If you don't have hazelnut tea, put it on your list. Much more me. Can't help it. I'm a lip liner girl. L'Oreal Peach Shine. You know what else? I did get another lipstick. I got a pink one. This favorite lipstick of all times. If it was Chanel, Tom Ford, Louboutin, Gucci, it would be the same. I love this so much, but I did get a pink one. Let me go get it out of my purse. I did it back to MAC, and I was trying to find a dupe for the Rose Amethyst. Hold on, just went downstairs. I did not want this video to be long, but it looks like it's going to be long. Okay, this is Pink Power. We will not even go into what the MAC counter looked like. It really, you guys, makes me want to cry. It was terrible. Anyway. It is a frost. It's beautiful. It looks good with, I was worried about hazelnut tea a little bit, but I think this is how you make the best lip combos, is you mix it all up and it turns out good. But ooh, that's pretty. So Pink Power is one worth picking up. Let me do a swatch for you so you can just tell what it looks like on its own. That fragrance is so good. You see that? It's hard for me to see what you see in this camera. Okay guys, I've got so much more to show you. But we're just going to drag it out through the whole weekend. And I want to show you my favorite purchase of the week. If you follow me on Instagram, you have seen them. I would have never in a million years thought that I would like these tennis shoes. I wore my Golden Goose sometime, I think last week, and I like them. I love the way they look. And what I like about them the most is they have this little built-in heel in the back. I think they call it just a heel lift or heel raise. But you know, it's like, I don't think they're worth it. So it's hard for me. It's kind of like I almost feel guilty. I think a Chanel bag's worth it. I mean, a lot of people might not, but just the Golden Goose, I don't know. It's like they just aren't that comfortable. They're kind of hard. And I just, you know, so I asked my friends I have like a little group that I met at Reward Style, and they are Instagram influencers, fashion and everything, Nashville Tash and Hot and Humid. And I knew that they had another tennis shoe that they liked that was similar, and it was this one. It is the Dolce Vita. I think it's called the Zeta, and Sarah had them on when I asked her. And when I saw it, I thought, ooh, I like those because it's got a little bit of the glitter. It's not just too crazy, and it doesn't have a star on it, because I didn't want some that were literally trying to be, I've got to take this off my hand, you know, this drives me crazy. I didn't want some that were literally trying to be Golden Goose. So I ordered them right then, and I got them in day before yesterday. I wore them yesterday. I first put them on with socks, little no-show socks, and I liked them. I love the way they look, and I liked them, but I messaged them. I was like, do you guys wear socks with these? And Sarah said, no, I don't like socks. I was like, oh my God, I don't like socks either. So I took my socks off, and little rainbows and unicorns. They are so soft inside. I wish, okay, first of all, I love, love, love that you don't have to tie them. I love it. Then look at the tongue. It has like this soft, what is this made of? I guess you would say terry cloth, but it is, not only is it soft, but there's a padding like in the tongue of the shoe. It is so, what fabric is this? I don't know if it's like a suede-y feeling, but I hope you can see. See how the whole inside of the shoe is like a pillow. You couldn't even feel it until I took my sock off. It's got the heel rise, so you feel just a little bit elevated, and it gives you that kind of shock absorption on your heel, and they're just amazing. I've already ordered the rose gold ones, and I will probably get the silver ones. Tasha, Nashville Tash, she is a petite girl, and she wears them with like the dresses. And I was thinking in the summer, I might wear them. I bought like a little black t-shirt dress from Nordstrom. I didn't even bring it up here, but I'll link it down below. It's just a real simple t-shirt dress. You know how you can get those at Target, at Walmart? I thought this would look so cute with those t-shirt dresses. They are right around $100, but the quality is good. And I thought that this would be real. Now, I'm not saying this feels like silk, but it is not scratchy like you would think. And they're just amazing, and I think that you need a pair. True to size, I ordered the 8 and it fits perfectly. I wore them all day yesterday and I love them. You guys, let's stop there for today. I don't know how long this video has been going on. It's going to be a beast to edit. Matter of fact, I might just edit it once so I can get it up in time, or it might be late, I don't know. But thank you guys so much for being here. I just really want to connect with you on an even deeper level. So let me know down below what your interests are and who you watch. See, here's the thing. You know who I watch? I watch In the Fro. I watch Tamara Kalinick. I watch just a lot of, like if I'm interested in, like when I was interested in the little SLGs, I watched a lot of videos on that. I do watch makeup videos, but it has to really interest me. It has to be a specific look that interests me, or something specific, or a specific person that I really like listening to. So I watch a lot of people that are really into designer fashion, designer bags, Mel Sedera, you know, and so I think sometimes that makes me out of touch for the people that don't watch those channels. And you know, it's like I'll show a bag, like say a Chanel bag, And I've watched so many girls that are in their 20s that have rooms full of bags, and they don't really get any hate for it, but then I do. But I think it's because their audience is there for that reason, and that's all their channel is about, whereas my channel is about a bunch of different things. So that's why it's not that I'm going to stop making any videos or stop showing you anything, but I just want to know what you're all watching so I can address all of you, and we can all, you guys know how it is with any big friend group. You'll have a friend. Matter of fact, I think that most of my best friends are not even that into makeup or designer bags at all. It doesn't, just because you're not into those things doesn't mean you don't connect on a different subject or a different level. And that's what I want us to be. I want us to be that big group of girls that have those different connections, but a mutual respect for each other and love for each other. That's what I want. So thank you so much for watching. I'll put a outfit of the day picture at the end of this. You guys know I just have on sweatpants, and I'm going to put these on, and this is the other bodysuit. This is an example. Goodness gracious, it's going to be a long video. This is an example. Okay, this is the other bodysuit that I got from Bloomingdale's. Not only do I realize that a lot of people don't like bodysuits, but I thought about the other day when people ask me what bra I wear under my bodysuits. And my answer is usually I'm not wearing one because I had a lift and a mastopexy, and I have the gummy bear type implants, and so I don't need it as much. That's the only time I go without a bra, is if I have something supportive on. But most of you don't have, you know, a mastopexy and implants, so I need to think about stuff like that more. So today I thought, what bra would I wear with this? And I put on this one. It is I can't remember. Is it one of the negative underwear? It's really pretty. You can see that this is very smooth underneath this. It probably looks better, but I'll tell you something. I don't like to push my boobs up. I don't like that look. I don't like the big cleavage. I don't like just that look. So that is another reason. Like in that video where I had the one on with the cutout, if I had worn a bra under that, I would have had major cleavage. So that is another issue. I just don't, that's just not my thing. I love that women's boobs are, you know what I mean? If I had good natural boobs, my children ruined my good natural boobs. So, and they're worth it, don't get me wrong. But I had orangutan boobs. I'm not kidding. It was nothing but, it was no boob and nothing but a skin flap. So that's why I did that. But anyway, have a good weekend. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.